everyone, welcome to another Infinity Nikki video. The server has just opened. I was staring at the title screen for a while, but welcome to version 2.3 and let's take a look at the new banners. I've never been this early. So, 23 days. Yeah, that is a short patch. So we have this new banner in Colors I Bloom with the 5-star Dreamtime Bestowed, and the 4-star, the 5th flavor. The screen looks a bit different than the other ones. I don't know, something about it looks a bit off. I will be doing polls on this banner, but before that, let's take a look at the outfits. Oh my god, the unicorn is huge. I also really like the unicorn's hair. But yeah, this is Dreamtime Bestowed. I don't know what is correct, but it is sweet primary and cool secondary. And it has a mount as an ability. Summon a companion Nikki can ride. Unicorn was the companion. Stroll, gallop, or let it faithfully follow along the journey. Now, of course, I will be testing that out. But look at this outfit. It totally reminds me of one of Nikki's birthday outfits from Love Nikki, I think. Yeah, there was a dessert themed birthday set in Love Nikki. Maybe a Shining Nikki suit as well. I don't know. This dress seems so familiar, but I know we don't have anything like this in game, so I wonder where that is from. And the hair is totally Sailor Moon, but it also reminds me of Glow's hair from Shining Nikki. And of course, there's this huge spoon. Let's take a look at the first evolution. Okay, yeah, the color scheme. I like the hair, but going from this to this, no, it's not bad, but I was a bit underwhelmed. It's not contrasting enough. God, it's so sparkly. Do you see the shoes? Yeah, the first evolution already. You see the bow. No, the shine exists in the original version as well, and oh, I didn't even notice that. So many details. This does remind me of Timeless Melody a lot with the accessories and the big bow. Timeless Melody doesn't come with a big bow, but I'm getting strong Revelry season vibes. Wait. Oh yeah, the Revelry season outfit also had a big bow. Timeless Melodies from Eerie season. Anyway, this is the second evolution. We got these colors or everything. The hair though. I don't know, this version, does it really fit the color scheme? Maybe a bit more contrasty would have been nicer, but with the lighter hair, you can see the ribbons better, so there's that. And here is the final evolution. This does remind me of the Sea of Stars final evolution, but also the glow up version of Dance Till Dawn, especially because of the hair. And oh my god, the hair, do you see this? And here is the glow up. And I wish we could dye the mount. It's pink and very pretty, but you see how off it looked with this? Kind of, to me. I don't know. The silhouette reminds me of the Forest Ripple outfit from version 2.1. That also had the glow-up version in this color. So is there like a very set number of color palettes they use? I don't know. And here is the 4-star, the 5th flavor. What happened to flavors 1 through 4? Maybe it'll be explained in the story. This hair, cute. Very cute. Again, Revelry season vibes with the 4-star there, the Taylor outfit. I do prefer that one. This dress does have a bit too much going on. I can see the dessert themes, chocolate, cherries here. Like, I want to take a bite because it looks like it's made of chocolate. I don't know how well it'll dye. I really like the hair and bats. I will need to work with this. And then here is the evolution. I actually like the colors. I like when there's a lot of crazy colors going on. Like, they remind me of curtains. And I see the 2 different colors here. And here is the glow up. Okay, yeah. The glow up is more usable as it is. But, like, I like crazy colors. So, yeah, I don't mind the evolution being every color at once. I like the hair color here. But this hair does remind me of a free hair from Dreamy Pup Boutique. And it does come with a whimsicality. Sweet creations whimsicality. Tempting pastries appear when beckoned. A sprinkle of magic brings out their flavor, while an assistant adorns them with fresh, juicy fruits. Now, savor this delightful treat. I will take a look at the 4-star in its own separate video, but in this video, I will be, of course, pulling for both and doing a full die showcase and ability test of the 5-star. Let's take a look at the pieces breakdown first, though. So, 10 pieces for the 5-star, 8 pieces for the 4, okay? The hair, of course, they're separate, and the shoes, very pretty. The shoes also remind me of the Timeless Melody shoes. I'm glad those are not counted as socks or anything separate. They're part of the shoes, the ribbons, and the hair accessory, very cute. So I wonder if the hair being laced at the back is part of the hair and not this accessory. Probably. And there's this halo, so if you didn't get Crimson Feather, this isn't like Crimson Feather, but hey, a halo. And earrings, ribbons, cute. I got a choker. It's so pretty and unique. I don't think we have anything like this, but I didn't pull the main 5-star on Revelry season or during Eerie season, so I don't know. And the gloves. Oh my god, nails. Do you see the nails? Okay, I thought the nails would be rings, so it would just be the nails. I don't know how I feel about them being attached to the gloves. Or are they bracelets? I'm not sure, but it is nice though. I think the nails will be dyeable, so I'm very interested to see how this works. And the spoon, the huge spoon, it's a handheld. I don't know how I'm gonna use it, but it exists. And the dress, of course, and the huge bow. I'm so glad it is separate. Imagine if these two were connected, the riots. Yeah, I like all the pieces. And here's the 4-star. I'll take a quick look. Yes, I like the hair. The tights are nice too. Oh my god, this is a Lolita dress. Yeah, it's not tagged. Wait, this game doesn't have that tag. I'm thinking of Life Makeover. But yeah, I see it. And the shoes. I like the clips. The hat. Like, it's very themed. Okay, is one of them a bat and the other earring cherries? This is cute. And oh my god, this also comes with wings. Okay, before I do pulls, let's take a look at the deep echoes. So from 20 to 100 pulls, you can get makeup. From here, it does remind me of the Enchanted Encounter makeup from Fairy Tale. I mean, playful season, but I think they're supposed to be sprinkles, dessert themed. I wonder how versatile they are. It looks pretty though. And eyebrows, lashes, again, downturned lashes. They've been doing that. They did that last season as well. These are not as dark though. They're brown as opposed to black. And the lenses are so pretty, but also very playful season. And the lipstick, oh my god, this is gorgeous. And avatar frame, this is the Momo Cloak. I will show you what it looks like if I need to pull that much, because I won't do extra pulls if I'm really lucky. 160 pulls for this decoration. Sugarcloud Dreamweave, this is cool. And 180 pulls for the first evolution material, 230 pulls for the second evolution materials, and something extra to evolve this. Anyway, I will set my Ocean's Blessing. If you're not going for completion, of course, pick the piece you actually want, so it'll be guaranteed within 5-star drops, so 100 pulls max. But since I am going for completion, the hair or the dress, I think there's no wrong answer here. I will pick the dress. And now I will start pulling, so here goes. Okay, the 4-star wings. That's it. Max Pity is 1 piece guaranteed every 20 pulls for this, 1 piece guaranteed every 10 pulls for that. So I am guaranteed a 5-star piece now, and it's the choker. Another 4-star piece. Another 4-star piece. Nothing but only the guaranteed stuff so far. Is it because I'm playing really early? The server just opened. Okay. Oh my god, I love this piece. This was guaranteed, but it is so pretty. And the dress from the 4-star. Okay. The hat from the 4-star. Nothing but Max Pity. Come on. Okay. The hair from the 4-star. Good. Shoes from the 5-star. what was it, 60 pulls? I think we're still at max pity. Heights from the 4-star. And a guaranteed 5-star here, and the shoes, and that's the 4-star completed. I will be pulling for the evolution now. And the earrings from the 5-star. Okay, this was Ocean's Blessing, guaranteed. Dupes for the 4-star. Okay, no. So how many was that? Wait, this is where I check. 80 pulls. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Earrings, tires. Okay, these are dropping quickly. Yeah, when you're used to nothing but max pity. The halo. Max pity would be 200 for the 5-star. I really don't want to pull that much, but I stopped keeping count. Let's see. One piece should be guaranteed here, right? Since I pulled nothing on the last 10. The hair, oh my god, it's so pretty. The 4-star dress again. And how many is that? 120. Okay, I got the big pieces. I'm missing this hair accessory, the nails. Okay, the nails might have a low drop rate. People want those. And this handheld. Okay, so that's the 4-star set completed again. So I have the evolution for that. Come on, give me all 3. Okay, the nails. It's been happening a lot. Like, I'm pulling for the small pieces. This handheld and the hair accessory. Another 10. Okay. Got the Momo Cloak at least. And in another 10 pull, I get the decoration. So, should I do singles or not? No. Okay, hair accessory. Now I will do singles if I don't complete it. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not getting this evolution, I guess. Unless I'm really close. Let's see. Okay, no. I just needed to do 1 pull. So that is the set completed. She's so pretty. And that took me 161. Let's claim everything now. Yep, sprinkles or confetti. No, sprinkles, just dessert themed. But you see that over there? I can't really tell what's so special about them. I will check in wardrobe. I like these lashes. Oh my god, the contacts and the lipstick. Oh, sprinkles here too. And Momo's cloak, Sugary Dreams. Momo needs more color variations in his cloaks since we can't dye them. And after using the Unicorn's Vow mount ability, Nikki can freely switch between 4 states: follow, mount, soar, and sprint. When this ability is first used, a unicorn is summoned, entering the follow state and gently accompanying Nikki from behind. It follows Nikki. Press G to recall the unicorn. Press the ability button again to enter the mount state, beginning a journey side by side. While mounted, press left shift to enter the sprint state, greatly increasing movement speed. Stamina will be consumed continuously. While mounted, press G to enter the soar state, temporarily breaking free from gravity and freely gliding through the air. Stamina will also be consumed. While mounted, pressing the ability button again to exit the mount state and return to the follow state. The unicorn will once again follow behind and accompany Nikki on her journey. In ability setup, you can enable Smart Mount mode. With it on, pressing the ability button will switch directly between mount and unmount, skipping the summon follow step. That seems useful, but we'll see. After using the Sweet Creations Whimsicality ability, delectable pastries are summoned to Nikki's hands. Add some fruit as a garnish and enjoy the full sweetness. We will do that in another video. But here, mount. I am in the home island. I will go to Itzaland, but I want to see if the mount works here, and if so, how. Okay. Here's what happens. And dance? What? Why does it say dance? Okay. What if I press the mount button again? Okay, I had to press the ability button again to use it as a mount and not dance. And this is how it works. Okay, stamina is consumed on home island as well. And I can soar. Can I take photos with the mount? Of course I can. Look how pretty the hair is of the unicorn. I want the unicorn's hair for Nikki. I haven't checked anything out, anything that's in the store. Like, I just got into the game. And what does pressing G do again? Oh, the soar state here. She will fall though. Okay, let's go to Itzaland. And oh no. Yes. Oh my god. Game took a sweet time asking me. Yeah, let's see how it works here. Jumping is so much fun and the controls feel so smooth. Smoother than the bike. And like much better than the Deer Centaur from last season. I'm so disappointed with that. Least they could do is make the controls feel smooth. Like, this feels nice. Literally so responsive. And okay, that is the soaring state. And yeah, out of energy. Wait. Let's have it follow us. It does. Okay. This is so cool. And if I take photos now, will it be in the picture? Yes. Do let me know if you have any other questions regarding this ability since I just got it. I don't know if there's anything else I should test out, but now we will take a look at the outfit. Here is the base version of the outfit. I will glow it up and show you what the glow up version looks like too. Here's the animation that plays. And I will show you all skin tone previews. So this is Nikki's base skin tone. And I will do a makeup breakdown as well. I do have the full makeup on. Moonlit Snow. Twilight Reflections. And Passionate Banquet. And this is what she looks like in the overworld with the darkest skin tone. God, how sparkly are these? Yeah, I will go ahead and glow it up. Glow. Hey, is that a new tag? I didn't notice that, but this is what it would take you to fully glow it up. And then 1240 Swirl Bubble Sweets. I love the rainbow effect in the hair. I will skip. I will take a look in wardrobe at all of the pieces. Now I will take a look at the glow up version of the outfit with the full makeup. Anyway, bye bye unicorn. So yeah, this is the glow up version of the outfit in Passionate Banquet. In Twilight Reflections. In Nikki's base skin tone. And Moonlit Snow. And here's what this looks like in the overworld. It's so pretty. And let's take a look at the individual pieces now. First of all, I will start with the makeup. Here is the full set of makeup. I will do a piece by piece breakdown, but in all of the skin tones. So this is Nikki's base skin tone, Moonlit Snow, Twilight Reflections. There seems to be, like, you see these vertical stripes here. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Bit weird. And then Passionate Banquet. Maybe this is good for the makeup preview. You can see the eyebrows better. So each individual piece. This is the base makeup and hearts, stars, the sprinkles, and of course the eye makeup. I really wish this game separated the eye makeup from the face paint, because a lot of these makeups are so pretty with the blush they add and the eyeshadow, but there's the face paint, which I like. But sometimes maybe you wouldn't want that for a particular look, because maybe you just like the blush here. And in all of the skin tones, and the eyebrows here, sparkly and very light, really matches this hair color, and the different skin tones here. Okay, you can see the colors of the sprinkles with the darker skin tones here. It almost, like, you could mistake it for glitter, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. Here's also the thing. I wish the eyebrows were dyeable to match with different hairstyles. Now, if you want to use this particular set of eyebrows, you're stuck with this color, you know? And the lashes here, I wish I could zoom in more, but yeah, downturned and colorful. I see pink and yellow and glitter and different skin tones. So here, the lashes that are downturned do have this creepiness factor. I don't know. It looks like she has her eyes wide open like a creepy doll. And I think that is because of the lashes, because if I remove them, she's normal again. But this, you see that? Like, she's seen things. And then the contacts. Sea of Stars for comparison. So if you don't want to hold, Sea of Stars lenses are pretty good. I don't have the Fairy Godmother lenses in this account, but I think those are more pink. These are more purple. There is this pink bow over here, and let me show you what it looks like in different skin tones. Okay, yeah, so pretty. And the lipstick, oh my god, I love this lipstick. Again, Sea of Stars? No, no, this time no. Nameless Selfless? No. They're more berry toned. These are more blue purple, darker purple. Okay, this is also kind of berry, but this is more pinkish purple. Okay, wait, the mermaid lips might be of a similar color. Yeah, very different lipstick, very different texture, but similar color. And different skin tones. Now I will do a full piece by piece breakdown and a full dye showcase of each individual piece, and I will have everything clearly labeled as chapters. So I will start with the hair. Here is the original hair, and yeah, this is part of the hairstyle itself, not an accessory, which I don't mind. I don't like back hair accessories. You know, it would be weird if they separated this bow as a separate piece. Yeah, they wouldn't do that. And here is the glow up. I also really like the glow up. Very doll like. Yeah, let's take a look at the dyes. I do hope the two parts are separately dyeable, but I don't think they will be. Let's see. 3 dyeable areas. So area 1 is the entirety of the hair. Okay, it's not bad since it's a gradient. It's the same color going from a darker to a lighter shade. It's not like Tide of Tears or the Once Young outfit last season where you use one channel to dye very different colors of the hair and you have no control over how they turn out. So this isn't that bad. This is area 2, very sparkly, and area 3. Okay, these. Now I will show you the free colors. Oh my god. Okay, yes, you have no control. I didn't click any purple, but this looks so nice though. I'm not even mad. Like, I'm loving these colors. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. They're so fantasy colors. Like, that is the theme. I think bright colors work with this hair. It doesn't have to be all natural. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. Forgot to show you the decoration and the Momo Cloak. I'm just realizing. I will do that after I do the outfit showcase. And black is locked behind first evolution. Okay. So it's not too bad. Like, first evolution, I'm really liking this, so I'll think about it. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Because the black hair does remind me of the final evolution hair from this, the dark purple one. But I do have to do a lot of pulls to get the first evolution. And here is the glow up. Let's check out the dyes here. 3 colors. Yeah, it dyes more natural than the other version. Like, I can see Miku hair. Less shiny. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. I like that they're different. So I have 2 very different versions to work with. This is Sailor Moon. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. These are unlockable if you have the first evolution. Yeah, pure black, you see? And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Now I will show you what the hair looks like with different hair accessories. So these came with they kind of get lost because the hair is so big compared to the accessories. But I do like those. Yeah, most accessories are too tiny for this. Okay, this is cute. So bows on top of bows. Okay. This accessory doesn't make sense most of the time. It did now. I like all the bows. And the headwear. Cool. Okay, interesting. Hmm. I mean, this is cool. Now I will take a look at the dress. So here is the original. It looks so familiar. I did think it looks similar to Fairy Tale Swan somehow, even though it's much shorter. And here is the glow up. And yeah, let me take a look at the dies. I will take a look at the dies for both versions. So it has 10 dyeable areas. So area 1, very bright. Area 2, area 3, area 4, area 5, area 6, area 7, area 8, area 9, area 10 here. Now I will select all and show you the free colors first. So, okay. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. Seems to dye well. Maybe a bit too shiny. But I like that the texture is different, especially this part from what we're used to at least. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. I'm more impressed with the hair than the dress. So yeah, there's your white dress. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Okay, the black is pretty nice too. And here is the glow up version. 3 colors. Yeah, it does dye differently. This part is different. I will go through them really quickly. Okay, let me zoom in a bit more. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Now I will show you what the dress looks like with different outerwear. Okay, no clipping here. Okay, this is good too. It does clip here. No. No. Okay, this works. Now the shoes. So original. Maybe it is a bit too bright. Okay, it goes up all the way here. And the glow up. I will take a look at the dyes for the original. They are so pretty. 8 dyeable areas, and area 1, area 2. So it dyes a lot lighter. Area 3, area 4, area 5, area 6, area 7, area 8, and 3 colors. Okay, yeah, this part dyes a lot darker, but it's like the ribbons too. Okay. I like these. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. I'm really not a big fan of how this part dies. I don't know, is it the texture? And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. Like, I like the base version of the shoes, but I don't see myself using most of these dyes. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. Okay, I like those. They're similar to the base version colors anyway. The pastels. God, it's almost like clouds. How blinding it is. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Now, the hair accessories. Original and glow up. These are so pretty. I will test out a few different hairstyles to see where they attach, but for now, the dies. 6 dyeable areas, and here's area 1, area 2, area 3, area 4, area 5, area 6, and the free colors. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. These are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Now, I won't go through all the hairstyles, just a few different ones to see where they attach. And immediately with the 4-star hair, why don't they attach here? I mean, this works, but it's just the default placement. It doesn't really... Okay, it changed with this hairstyle. Okay, so this is free from last season. This is free from the season before. No, it does change. But why didn't it change with a 4-star and this one? So interesting. Like, of course, with these hairstyles, there will be no difference. But here, I don't know. I maybe expected it to attach wherever the hair is tied. Like, around here for this. But it moves to the top usually. Like this. This makes sense. So it's a bit of a hit or miss, I guess. Like it could go here, but no. How about this? Okay, yeah, this works. Yeah. Dragon hair. This does not work. Again, not there. Why? Why? This works. Like, so weird. Again, doesn't work. Why doesn't it work with Nikki's base hair? Anyway, the headwear, which is this halo over here with ribbons. So this is the original, and the glow up. I assume the special effects won't be dyeable. Let's see. Okay, okay, yeah, there. Does have two dyeable areas. This is area 1 and this is area 2. It's fine that the effects are not dyeable because the effects aren't too significant. And here are the free colors. Okay, the effects are significant, but you know what I mean. Sometimes the effect takes up most of the piece, so your other dyes don't really matter, make much of a difference. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. These are unlockable if you do have the set completed. These are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Now the earrings. Original. Okay, this goes around here. And the glow up. So the dice for the original, 3 dyeable areas. Area 1, area 2. Oh, I didn't even notice that. And area 3. So 3 colors. I can't tell which lighting will be the best, and these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. These are unlockable if you do have the set completed. These are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Now the choker. Original. And glow up. I love these. Let's see. 5 dyeable areas. Area 1, Area 2, Area 3, Area 4, and Area 5 is... Wait, where? Like somewhere over there? Not sure. Okay, the stripes there? I think so. Oh my god. Okay. 3 colors. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the evolution. First evolution. Okay, this is pretty. These are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Interesting how they moved the black down for the accessories. Even though black hair was available first. For the dress as well. Black is here, white is there. Okay, these are gloves, not bracelets. So original with the nails and glow up. I like these. I kind of wish they were separate. I don't know. That would make it an 11-piece set, yes. I don't know how else I would separate this. Maybe a toggle to make this part disappear. They're not gonna do that. Let's take a look at the dyes. So 6 dyeable areas. Area 1. Okay, let's use this. Yeah. Area 2. Okay, those are the nails. Area 2. I wish it zoomed in more. Like, this is kind of hard to see. Area 3 here. Area 4 here. And also some parts on the nails. Same with area 3, I think. Yeah. Okay. And area 5. Anything on the nails? Yeah, here. And area 6. Like over here. But anything on the nails? No. Just the gloves around here. It is hard to work with. I like the nails, but I don't like that these are attached. And 3 colors. Better to see like this. Easier. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Yeah, for black nails, you would need second evolution. And here is the back piece. Oh my god, this huge bow. I mean, it hovers from here, what I can see, but I think that's fine. Hovering at the back is fine, in my opinion. And 4 dyeable areas. So here is area 1. The special effects are, of course, not dyeable until you reach evolution 3. Area 2, where is that? I can't tell. What? Okay, here. Oh, that's not part of the special effect. That's just area 2. Okay, area 3 and area 4. And now, 3 colors. Yeah, you see the rainbow effect? That is so cool. Almost looked like a butterfly or a peacock. I think that's what I was thinking of. Both. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. These are unlockable if you have the first evolution. These are unlockable if you have the second evolution. And the handheld. Here is the original. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but this is cool. And here is the glow up. Reminds me of the huge makeup pieces in Timi's Beauty Lab. So it has 7 dyeable areas. Area 1, Area 2, Area 3, also over there. Area 4, Area 5, Area 6. Why is it zooming me out there? Is it one of the effects again that I can't see? Probably. And area 7. Okay, stripes. At least this time I can tell. And 3 colors. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the first evolution. And these are unlockable if you have the second evolution. Now I will show you the decoration. Yeah, let the unicorn follow. So should be. Oh my god, they added that. Thank you. Because I have gotten stuck in this game before. It was scary. So, Sugarcloud Dreamweave. And there's a load count here since there is a new feature to build on Itzaland. So much to check out. I will interact, but even without interacting, you can stand on it and go into photo mode. And I didn't get a pose, right? I think any pose, yeah, was an evolution reward. But yeah, without going into photo mode, you can do regular poses and take pictures like that. And since the unicorn is following, let me interact. What does that do? Okay, it floated up a bit. And oh my god, this is so cool. So I went into photo mode. Since it's unable to take photos, it went into moment capture mode. A new feature they added. No, this will really improve my experience. Good job, Infold. And okay, still unable. So, a lot of the times with these decorations, when she is doing the initial animation, you're not allowed to take pictures. But it's good that the game does this. Moment capture will not be available in co-op mode, so not in the Sea of Stars or someone else's home or your own home. But okay, yeah, photo mode works now, so she will be repeating this. Is the unicorn always supposed to be here? And again, her getting down from there, moment capture mode. You can get different poses with this. And okay, clipping through the ground is probably because of where I placed it. I think this is very good for photos. Like you could pretend these are bubbles. I really like the unicorn's hair. I wish I had it for Nikki. Anyway, what else? Momo Cloak. Come on, get down from there. Okay, it just teleported. Here is the Momo Cloak. Oh my god, going from the dragon to this. Momo looks fabulous. And here is the Momo Cloak. Let me, shrink so you can actually see up close. I like Momo's eyes here. And Momo has a tiny little unicorn and Nikki doesn't. How is that fair, game? Can Momo interact with the unicorn? No. But hey, we match. So yeah, I think that was everything. This is so cool. Wait, 5? What is that? Oh my god. Okay, you can attack S-Links while on the unicorn. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. So that's the unicorn's health, I assume. Let me take damage once. Come on, come on. Okay, yeah. And Nikki loses health too, so both of them do. Unicorn has less HP than Nikki, since Nikki's HP is because of Heart of Infinity upgrades. Combat on the unicorn isn't as fast as I'd like it to be, but I like that you can do that. So, yeah, this is perfect. The deer last banner, they really nerfed that in favor of this, I think. Of course, they had this planned. The idle animation is so cute too. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with the mount. This is almost like walking, how smooth it is. I can't stop gushing over it. But yeah, do let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to test. I think I showed everything, but again, do let me know. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more Infinity Nikki pulls, die showcases, gameplay, and stylings, I will be posting the 4-star on a separate video. Yeah, do consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!